What's up everybody? Welcome to the channel. Before we hop onto Island to do our normal raiding session, we'll just check our money and we are sitting at just shy of 5.3 million. We've actually gone up a lot recently. I think it's because of the new loot pool. Obviously it's because of the new loot pool, but I'm having a ton of fun being able to make a bunch of money again. So let's keep that up. I'll see you in the raids. Oh, we're in the bad spot. Let's move. So, a fun thing about this video is I'm actually recording this very close to when I'm actually going to post the video. Normally it's like a week or so in between when I film and then edit and then post it, but not right now. I don't have a backlog, so this is a very, very fresh video. There's our stealth, which means we just, yeah, let's kill this bot. Or 3 bots. Sounds like a lot of them right now. That's not the one we want. Oh, the one we want is gone. Anyway, basically, because this is a fresh video, that means that he's outside. When you guys make comments and posts about stuff I do and say in this video, I'll actually know what you're talking about without having to watch the video again. So I'm excited about that, because normally when I make a video and then don't release it for a week... Wow, there's a lot of bots. So normally when I make a video and then I don't release it for a week, I get pretty disoriented and I can't remember all the stuff I said in it. But not today, hopefully. I'll probably still forget everything. Alright, I guess we should do... That's a bot, right? I guess we should do some looting. I don't really know what to do with shipping when I come here. I think it's like a... I think it's kind of in a weird spot. So what I mean by shipping is in a weird spot is it's like there's a decent amount of loot here, but it's like a lot more effort to get loot from shipping than it is from other areas. And also with shipping just being so far out of the way, I just feel like shipping it could use some love. I don't know what that love would be, and it does have the special, super special vault as this, so that's cool. But it needs some more love, maybe, I think at least. Because the other thing is, not only do you have to run all around to find the loot in like random spots and everything, but you also need to fight off like a ton of bots. There's so many bots in shipping. So if you don't have a decent kit, I don't even think you can go into shipping. Oh man. Alright, well, let's... I don't think we need to heal yet. Sounds like we're getting something at our plant. So maybe we'll go there. We're ready to go find a player. Probably not though. I'm not ready to find a player. Well, it doesn't matter. We found 2. And they're quick. They're so fast. Alright. That was so quick, dude. I was not sure I was gonna be able to kill those guys. Because I think they were like pretty much no kits and just sprinting around. It was like playing Call of Duty a little bit there. Let's go check their stuff real quick and then we will head into power plant. What I mean, it was like Call of Duty because it was like especially the second guy, dude. He was doing like a jump where he kept all his inertia. Where they left this. I'll take that. He did like that jump. He kept all his inertia, you know, he's like basically just, it reminded me of Call of Duty with all the crazy moves you can pull off in that game now. I don't know, maybe they've changed it. I feel like they go back and forth with Call of Duty all the time. Level 35. Where they want to make it more real and then the next year they make it more arcadey. Why didn't you take anything? But I also haven't played a Call of Duty game in like an incredibly long amount of time. So I have no idea what it's like these days. Alright, I think this is a safe place. I need to get a drink of water. I'm dying right now. Oh, okay, I came back just in time to hear those shots, but not in time to tell where they actually were coming from. But I think we are good now. I see a player. Couldn't tell his kit, but we'll find out pretty soon. I don't think he's super kitted. I think he saw me. Dang it. I thought we were being pretty stealthy there. Maybe he shot something else, though. I didn't think that guy was going to see us at all. Oh. Oh, I can get up here? Oh, okay. Well, this changes nothing. Hold on. I'm a little bit intrigued by those shots now. I don't think I want to be standing on that rock, so there's someone still in power plant. And then we got this guy who... he looks pretty comfortable behind his rock over there. And to be perfectly honest, I'm pretty comfortable behind my rock over here. Especially with this mysterious third person. Oh, interesting. Someone's running away from me. Is that him? Well, we gotta chase that. I think he saw me again, though. He's got pretty good eyes, it feels like, so I don't know if we're going to be able to really sneak up on this guy. And I think he's watching us pretty closely. Alright. But he just made it up to the hill. So he's got the advantage on us now. But maybe he didn't see us. Maybe he didn't see us. Energy and stamina is still pretty good. Now let's just go for it, I guess. If he's just sprinting away from us, he's going to be pretty far away. But if he has to recover stamina, we can catch up then. I think it's... yeah, smart play by him. I think there's someone else. There's someone else here. Okay, hold on. That was a good grenade throw, too. If we hadn't moved, he had us. I don't know where those shots came from. Like, if they're in the power plant building or outside, I can't tell. But I think we're gonna not... where is that? I think we're gonna not push this guy up the hill. He's got a good fortified position out there. And there's this other mysterious person that I need to check on first. Or maybe not. The mysterious guy might have just shown up, actually. But I think I have a plan. I have some semblance of a plan. Which is, I'm going to go in here. I don't think there's anyone here right now besides bots. And so maybe we can get some cool shots from here. Where they're not expecting us, you know. Hiding from the windows and stuff. Or maybe we're just going to be too late. Alright, let's keep going. So I'm in a tricky spot now. Because I don't know if he's set a trap for me and he's just waiting behind one of these rocks. Or if he's just continuously sprinting away. So like I have to go cautiously. But I also have to go quickly. So, or I could just let him go. I guess that's an option. Didn't really think about that one, did I? Well, right now we're going with... I think he's running. So we're going to go kind of quick, I guess. As quick as my stick drift controller will let me go. But we got to keep an eye on the back. These back rocks to see if he's still there. Exfils haven't opened yet. So that makes it more likely that he's probably just waiting somewhere for us to run by. But I'm not seeing him these rocks anymore, so maybe he's moved on. I basically just don't want him to be behind us. I want to stay behind him the whole time. Alright, wow, there's a lot more rocks here than I remember. That was the same... That kind of sounds like him. It was the same on Old Island, too. When I was hunting someone on Old Island, there was always a lot more trees when I was hunting someone than when I wasn't. That's what it felt like, at least. So that was probably him. think I just saw movement to my right. Don't know who that was. Those shots are new. I think he's on that hill. So we're in a good spot where he's ahead of us, so that's good. Like, we have a good shot at exfil here as well. Like, shooting exfil, which is where I think he's going. It's pretty far. It's not the easiest shot, but we have a shot at this exfil. We're gonna try to get up one more hill. We are getting shots behind us now, but I don't think that's him. Alright, I see someone actually. A lot of gunfire. Same guy. This might be someone new. I think he might have killed the guy that we were hunting. But we'll probably go to pier after this, right? Once he gets his kill. But we should be able to wait here, as long as I didn't just miss him. My plan is to just wait here, and then as soon as he goes to pier, yeah, there he is. When he goes to pier, then I'll pop over this hill. Which, I think that's what he's doing, right? He's an exfil right there, man. Don't you want it? I always try to impose my will on the players. Go to exfil. Don't you want to go to exfil? It doesn't work all the time. Alright. We went down the steps. Let's go. Got like 5 seconds. Ah! I ruined it. Bummer. I shouldn't have had the hybrid sight on. The zoom sight. I didn't know I did. I forgot I had switched it over. So I didn't want to take extra time to actually get rid of it though. But that was a bummer. I should have been using the close range sight for that fight. Alright, whatever. I think we're gonna leave. This was a fun raid and I'm ready to do another one. But I am bummed out I didn't get that kill. And I'm sorry for you guys. I let you guys down too. Yeah. I think I'm just a bad person now for missing that. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully no one shoots us like we did, and we can get out safely. Alright, well that was interesting. On the scoreboard, we only got credit for 1 kill, which, when I can get my backpack off... Oh! Wait, hold on. This guy killed himself somehow. That's weird. I didn't notice this when I picked it up in raid. I'm guessing he ricocheted a bullet off of a rock. But that's okay. I'm still giving us credit for that. I'm not letting the rock take the kill credit. So I'm going to get kitted up, and then I'll see you in the next raid. Hard to recognize this radio spawn when it's not glitched out. I'm not used to spawning in so quickly here. Actually, let's not go straight up. Let's go down this way. Bot on the road, and we saw the bot on the roof. But I think the bot on the roof and the bot on this road, I think they're always here. I don't think there's any variability in their spawns. I'm going to keep ignoring everything and just stay focused on the right side. We probably should take care of some of these bots, huh? Alright, that is a lot of shots over there. I think someone is at Lighthouse, though. I don't think they're very close. Hopefully. Hopefully they're not, like, right on the other side of this hill. Because I should reload right now. And probably heal. Alright, but we're here now. Let's see. Alright, we got 2. Got 2 down there. I don't think they're wearing helmets. I don't expect them to be super kitted. But it's hard to tell, man. You never know. Oh my god, we just sent that guy to heaven. Alright, hold on. His buddy got away. I don't know if... This is a bot, right? Yeah. I hear these bots like all around me right now. It's... Oh my god, they're everywhere. There's the other one. He's like stuck down here. Okay. Anyway, I posted in my last video where I had like a video demonstration of the recoil glitch, and then I had some people commenting on it that are saying that I am not alone in this glitch. It is real. I'm not crazy, so I appreciate you guys validating me there. But also at the same time, one of you mentioned that it's actually been around for a long time. So I don't know. I just started noticing it last week. I think that guy's probably long gone. Let's go. So I was hoping that it's like this recoil bug is some kind of recently introduced issue that they're going to fix quickly. But it might not be that way. So we might have to put up for this for a while. And basically what that means is every time I miss a shot, I'm just going to blame the recoil glitch. But it is very annoying. I hate it. And I'm pretty tolerant of bugs and glitches, but the recoil one just drives me insane because it's like you only get so many shots to get the kill. You know, people are moved pretty quick. There's a lot of cover. So you don't really want to be... Oh, that's nice. You don't really want to be missing any shots that, you know, might be my fault for missing, but also the game's not making it any easier either. I gave up finding that guy because... I don't know, maybe he bled out, but probably not. But he's just, there's a long ways he could, or a lot of ways he could have gone by now. So I figured, let's let him go. He can go and mourn the loss of his partner, his teammate, and we will just loot some other stuff instead. I didn't really feel like walking all the way down there, to be honest. I don't think this is valuable. It's big, and it's a nice little shape. So I'm going to pack it in. I think it's like 700 or something. I think it's much less useful than it looks in terms of how large it is. Got company. Alright. I think I only heard one set of footsteps. And I'm not hearing... I should have got the headshot there. I should have taken my time and gone for the headshot. He wasn't very kitted at all. But I just see... As soon as I see gear techs, I just assume... Like, my mind goes blank. I see gear tech and I'm like, oh, they have a good kit on. Which has not really been the case for a long time. Because they started giving out gear techs all the time for like... Ooh, a money clip. I heard these are impossible to find now. They give out gear techs a lot now in just like quests and stuff, so like that's one way that's pretty easy to find them. But also, as you saw in this raid, they're a lot easier to find in raid now too. So I need to kind of forget about that rule, gear tech means kit, because it's definitely not true all the time now. But that's actually I probably shouldn't. It's probably a good rule to have. If you see a gear tech, be a little cautious. That's never going to be a bad rule to have in Tabor. I think we completely surprised that guy too. He did not think he had no idea we were here. I could like feel the surprise on his face when we started shooting at him. If that makes any sense. Like I could just feel it. The shocked Pikachu face, like, what? Another person is here. And I don't blame him for thinking it was empty because we haven't made a sound in a long time. I've made that mistake plenty too. But if you are in that situation, what I always say, like where that guy was approaching right now, is look for the bots. If you don't see the bots, play a lot more cautiously in the area. So like when you come in here, there should be tons of bots inside and outside of this building just like roaming around. There aren't any right now, so be careful. It means there's probably still someone in there. And at the very best, they just recently left. Alright, I don't like going up to this roof. I'm gonna do it for you guys. Just kidding, I'm doing it for me. I think there's a couple nice... Oh, okay. There's a couple nice spawns up here now. That's what I wanted to check out. Those shots are kind of close though, huh? So we probably don't want to spend too much time here. Alright, so no GP. I'm not going to bother with the board. I think it's time for us to get out of here. Oh, interesting. So the bots partially respawned? I did not expect to see the bots back already. Kind of comforting though, in a weird way. Because it means I can get 2 more easy bot headshots. We've got everything I want in this building. We were here for a while, actually. We just have to go get that thing down there. And then we're good. Right now we're only partially good, but very soon we're going to be good as soon as we get this item. Oh. I'm so surprised to see player tags now. M16, nice. Since like they only fall every, I don't know, 4 kills I might see one. So it's surprising to get one, which is, I'm excited to see a player tag. That's cool. Alright, so better for worse, this is not a stuffed gear tech. It's probably got an alpha container at level 51. But I'm okay that it's not stuffed because that means I don't have to do any packing. We'll take the gear tech. We'll leave the tan vest because we don't actually need it. We can buy tan vest, we can't buy gear tech, so that's my logic there if anyone's curious. Alright, do we want to head towards prison? Or, yeah, I think we do. I'm dangerously curious about these shots that we're hearing. It's probably just someone fighting a bot, but I'm just too curious. I want to know where we're going to go, check things out. And as soon as we leave, this is this is always pretty annoying for everybody. As soon as we leave, these bots are gonna respawn back at radio and start shooting us. I'm pretty sure that they made this space in between the 2 mines bigger. I can't prove it. I guess I could go watch my old videos. But I'm pretty sure they made that wider. I'm not gonna risk it though. I'm not going through those mines. Hold on. I just saw someone. They were running up the hill, probably trying to get to radio. We're in a pretty dangerous spot, but the nice thing about this is I don't think he can see us very easily through the trees. Let's move forward a bit. I think we're gonna hang out like right here. It looks like that bot's pointing towards those rocks. I'm curious if this guy is just not even going into radar. I think he's going into radar. I'm getting that vibe now. That's probably our chance to go, actually. We might be too late. We should have gone sooner. I was hoping that bot would distract him and flush him out a little bit. Was that him? Man, he got here really quick. I think that was him. Okay, I was expecting him to go all the way around, wide. So I didn't expect to hear him or see him this quickly. Don't think he had a partner. But let's swing wide and find out. I think this is the only guy. Yeah, we got footsteps, but that's not anyone we care about. It's a bot. I mean, we care about him, but like not in the same way as we care about a player. Oh, that's interesting too. We're getting still some more shots really, really far away. I don't know why I feel like this raid is like 30 minutes into it. I think Xfil's just opened. So, but in my mind, I'm just like, yeah, raid's almost over. We gotta get out before the raid timer ends. But I don't think that is the case. Oh, is that another player tag? Okay. Don't mind if I do. Level 39. Let's keep going. We're gonna try to leave radar now. Man, we spent the entire time at radar, huh? It was busy. Or we're just really slow. I think we're just slow at packing. Well, no, people kept showing up. Every time we were getting ready to leave, someone showed up, and then that reset our whole process. Alright, dude, that guy's bag was really empty too, actually. I'm always so curious about that. Like, we're pretty far into raid at this point, so it's weird having an empty bag. In my opinion. But I don't know. I guess I'd probably play the game differently than some people. Everyone has a different way of playing this game. But that's the one. That's one of the Taborian mysteries that always has me so curious. There could be someone behind us. I don't think there is, but we're gonna move just to be safe. What are these bots all staring at? They're being weird, man. Okay, so where to next? We have. Oh, we actually do have a lighthouse. Well, this seems like a decent raid to stay alive in. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Let's have a snack and think about our plan. What I'm thinking about is like maybe we should go through research. We don't have docs. We can swing through research and then get to prison after that. I think that will be my plan. Ah, I just saw him at the end. Nice. See, that's on me, man. I didn't do my scans. I was too comfortable in that raid. I figured things were quieting down and being over. And that guy punished me for it, so nice play to him. I saw him at the very end. The headphones I'm still getting used to, because when I first heard him shooting, it sounded like they were like in the back of the building. So it's like, it takes me longer to locate gunshots right now with the headphones on, but I can hear footsteps a lot better. So it's like a trade-off, I guess. Anyway, let's get kitted up again, and I'll see you in the next raid. Alright guys, so I'm going to cut this raid. I spent the whole game watching these two Chad squads fight, and then I tried to stalk the winners. Eventually it didn't work because they saw me, but I did have this cool moment where I got to steal their stuff because the game glitched out and left it behind. Alright, well, let's see if we can steal this stuff first. Because we need to get our energy back anyway. I think we just stole their stuff. Yeah, we did. I can see him, dude. I could see him over there. He's looking. He's like, where did this stuff go? But I think because of that, the guy was paying a little bit more attention to behind him. And so they ended up spotting me. And then I decided it was not a wise decision to push them with my surprise gone. So I went back, took all the remaining stuff that I could find, and then got out of there. And that's where we are now. So we're going to try to do another raid, and I will see you there. Alright, cool. Lighthouse spawn. Let's go. So I'm going to cut the raid before this one. I spent the entire raid trying to find this guy around prison. Like, I worked so hard, and it was just like a bad timing. Like, you had those raids where you just, no matter what happens, you just keep missing the person. Like, if you had just stayed in one spot, they would have ran past you like 3 different times, but you just kept moving and making the wrong choice, and then just kept missing each other, like a misconnections kind of thing. So that's what happened in that raid. Only for the end of the raid to go like this. So I figured not the best raid to show. I think we can skip that one. Are you kidding me? So I'm coming down here. There's probably a lighthouse spawn. Is he still shooting me? So I'm going to be wary about that. But I think unless they sprinted directly here, a lighthouse spawn would not be near us just yet. They're probably going to go up to lighthouse and stuff, so take some time. Alright, where should we go from here? Doesn't seem like there's any spawns here either. See, and that bot on the road is still there too. Do we want to do it? We go into radar? Probably. No reason to open that and give away that we were here. This ammo crate. I think there's someone behind us. So hopefully we can just make it up this hill without dying. And then we can turn around and look for them. But this would be around the time when Lighthouse could be making their way here as well. Alright. We're just gonna go in. Actually, this whole raid is pretty quiet, which means we should stay under cover and stuff, or in cover, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Well, I'll be honest with you guys, that was a surprise. I did not expect so. Okay, so neither me or him can aim very well. Let's go check out if there's anything there. I don't know why I didn't kill him earlier. He just would not go down. But I'm pretty bad at aiming when I'm walking, so I'm just going to blame that. Oh, the recoil glitch. It was the recoil glitch that got me. I think he was talking to me too, which is another reason why I backed up. Because I hate... I'm not here to make friends. And if people talk to me, I become a little too empathetic. So I don't think he has a teammate. I haven't heard any, like, a second set of footsteps or anything, so I think we're alone. I should probably still be careful. Probably won't be, though. Oh, there's some shooting. We should go over there next. I think we will. We'll go to Mansion next and see if we can catch anyone coming from power plant. I feel kind of bad for killing this guy. We didn't need to. We could have just left him alive. Left him the loot, because he was trying to chat with us. But I'm still a little frustrated from that raid right before this one. And unfortunately that guy got the brunt of that frustration. Alright, here we go. Alright, I don't know why I bothered to look around me there. Like, if there was a guy behind him, if there was a guy behind us, we were just gonna die there. Oh, okay. This makes a lot more sense now. Why I couldn't kill this guy. And also why he couldn't hit me. So he's using a bar with iron sights. That's a difficult gun to use. But I'm fighting someone with 5.56, or I'm fighting a tier 5 with 5.56, which is... It's doable. But it takes a little bit of time. Alright, time to leave. Or someone traps us here. Might already be too late. I'm like hearing phantom footsteps, you know. So far so good. I'm surprised he got in here without the bots triggering. I was surprised at how many bots were still alive in this area and that there was someone in this building. But I guess if you just like sprint in, you have a decent chance of escaping the bots. Especially if you sprint in from the other side, not this main entrance. Which I'm assuming is what he did. What is that gun? Ah, it's a looty or something. Mat 49. We're not taking it. Alright, well let's go run up that hill. And then we'll regroup and replan. That guy's kidded, I think. Our shots didn't do very much to him. I'm hearing silent shots. I know this guy's pretty kidded. I don't love our chances here, but maybe we'll get lucky. I think he's probably already moved down. Ah, dude, he got me. Alright, we are in. Let's go. I'm switching to the HK because I just feel like I gotta mix things up a little bit. So we're going HK now. I don't know. Sometimes when I do this, I switch guns and it's just like it works out. You get like a really good raid. Like you just get into a funk with whatever setup you're using. You gotta switch things up a little bit. It really shouldn't have any impact on anything, but sometimes it really makes a big difference. So, do I see anyone over there? I don't think so. Could be someone like right here if they spawned in and didn't move. I think this is the other spawn. Should we bother going up to Lighthouse? I don't think so. Because there's a bot there, and he's not doing anything, so I don't think we need to bother going into Lighthouse. I don't think we'll find anyone. This sounds a lot more promising to finding another player. So let's go over there. This bot's pretty active, though. Alright, I saw the bot. He's pointing over here to the left. We might have had a spawn, actually, there. Kind of lines up. If that spawn sprinted straight this way, is lining up with that exactly. Weird he's not shooting back. Also weird that nothing is looted here. That might not be good. Well, it could be good. This means that we might be in for a pitted fight. Okay, we just got shots at research. Car's been opened. Over. We're getting closer. I don't think the shots we heard at research. Maybe they were this guy. I'm not sure where this guy is now. You think he opened the car and then went? Or is that him? That's probably him. Alright, that's our first confirmed target, so let's head towards that guy. There's a clue here too. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Alright, well, I guess we'll go check that stuff out, huh? We didn't earn that kill, but we were gonna try to get it. if that counts for anything, right? Ah. Alright, and I'm not gonna make the same mistake from the first raid where I shoot that bot and then just sprint out in the open. No, sir. We're gonna learn. We're gonna be better than that. 75 leg. I think that's worth a heal. Alright, let's see. See anyone waiting for us in the windows? Not this time. The thing is, like, 99% of the time, you make a little noise in research, there's not going to be anyone to be camping those windows for you. But the 1% of the time it does happen to you, like it happened to us earlier today. Kind of sucks. So, better to be safe. Okay. Well, level 13. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised by the empty backpack, right? Considering it looked like he was pretty naked. I don't know. You just always get your hopes up, you know? You're always like, oh man, probably gonna have like 3 GPUs in it. It never does, but you never know until you check. Alright, let's go check that out. Sounds like Scar. Unsilenced Scar. That Scar's like one of the few guns I can actually tell when I hear it fired. That's closer than I thought, actually. Maybe this might be a second Scar. They might be up on that hill, actually. We're gonna take this high ground. I'm not sure the high ground is a good idea now, because I just heard a silenced shot coming from this direction. And if we go up here, he's gonna see us for sure. Alright. We were sort of right. I mean, there was someone up here, but it seems like their stuff has been taken. Don't know if the silenced guy is watching this. Like, I don't think he got this kill. Because if he got this kill, someone had to come by and touch the backpack. I was like, I don't know if I heard a silent shot just now. But I did. Got a partner though. Ah, come on, is that headshot, dude? Every time. Dude, I just can't win with these headshots tonight, man. I think every death I've had has been a headshot. It's definitely a little frustrating. Alright, let's get going. So, I should not have lost that fight. Not, like, props to him, it was a good shot. I shouldn't have lost that fight in the sense that I should have taken that shot when I first came around the corner and I saw him right there. He was looking the other direction. I messed that up, and that guy made me pay for it. So, good job to him. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed. Actually, I only have myself to blame. But as a response to that, we are now rage kitted. And that's a new term that I just found out, or just discovered with you guys in one of my streams. That means when you get killed and you're really mad about it, so you come in with your best kit possible after. Or one of your best kits. This isn't my best kit, but I'm wearing at least a nice helmet. So hopefully it makes a difference. It's not even that good of a helmet. It's a pretty good helmet. Yeah, it looks cool at least. This wasteland spawn is what I'm checking out, but I think we're alone. because nothing is touched here. I think you spawn like right around here. I'm not sure. I gotta start bringing energy drinks, so this is perfect. And also, this is an orange key card spawn on this red box here. So keep that in mind. All right, let's keep going. I want to check for the proxy item, I think. I don't think I can jump up here. Ooh. I can jump up here. Wow, that's awesome. That just saved me like 10 whole seconds. Perfect. But we're going to head to power plant now. I don't know if we're going to go into power plant. I'm hearing some really distant shots. That's got to be like probably all the way at radar. So those are probably people we're never going to see. But I want to peek here. There's like always someone in power plant, right? Except for today. Well, we're pretty close. Let's go check out prison now. Alright, we just did a massive sprint over here. It's okay, we drank a little bit of soda, so we're feeling pretty good. I heard one or two shots in this direction. Oh, there's the guy. So let's see if we can get a kill here. I'm a little shaky. Seems like they're leaving though. Let's go get a little closer. Oh man, that guy. I can't believe I lived. I think that was probably one of them. I'm not so sure now though. Sounds like someone's back up on this hill. What do we want to do here? I didn't deserve to win this fight at all, I'll be honest. Level 6, he completely caught me off guard. Ooh, nice silencer. Alright, I can't tell. Am I hearing other people here or am I crazy? Probably crazy. Though, in my defense, they play some weird sound effects in this game now. That sounds like people like walking, floors creaking, laddering. So it might not be crazy. There could be someone got an idea too. I'd like to do this. Okay. No one responded to that little fake out ladder climb. Guess we'll keep going now. Dude, I didn't scan that side either, man. E3 though. Is that us? I don't think it was. Sounds like the same guys from earlier. Hold on, I just saw one. I don't think I can make it up there. I just saw one. I was gonna go up the left side. But I'm pretty sure there's still one on the right, is what I saw. Maybe this isn't a bad time to go up, right? They seem relatively distracted. I want to get to this right side. I think there's one over there on the left. But I want to get up here on the right because this is where I think I saw someone very recently who's not this guy shooting. I don't know how to get up this hill. Oof, okay. They're fighting someone else, huh? They must be fighting someone on the research roof. Who's kitted because I didn't hear anything. Maybe we should help this guy out a little bit. I think the other guy's a bigger threat. He's gonna think we're a trio. I think he saw me. Those shots are not hitting anyone, huh? That's pretty unfortunate. This guy dead? Don't actually know. I was clear the first rock, but not the second one. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I'm thinking what we might do actually is rotate back into prison. There's definitely someone in prison. I just saw in the tower. Ah, freaking legs, man. Hold on. Alright, let's get a move on. So, what I'm thinking we can do is go to prison, try to get a kill there. I think these rooftop guys, or guy, or girl, I think, I don't know, there might be two, there might be one, I'm not actually sure. But I have a feeling that they're going to go for that stuff eventually, right? And then they're going to want to probably get out and go to shipping. So I'm curious if maybe we can hang out around prison, we'll find them here. But first we gotta go find this other guy. Definitely someone in prison who I think is less kitted than us, so we can fight him. We can fight him aggressively. Well, as aggressive as I can be. I'm not very aggressive. We'll see. I might become more aggressive once I'm 4-5 and I can buy this armor all the time. It might make me more adventurous. We'll see though, time will tell. But he's probably in the back of the prison now, right? Because I heard it, I saw him up front. Was it a bot the whole time? Now I'm not so sure. Now this is just a bot here. I think he died up there. Ah, bummer. Oh. Okay. I'm less disappointed now. Level 30. Alright, so from here, I have a very strategic vantage point where I can see nothing. So that's interesting. Because I was thinking I could chill here, wait to see that guy go get the stuff, and then I'd meet him at exfil. But I think it's going to be a little harder to do if I can't actually even see him. I think we're still going to do it. We're still going to wait and hope for the best. We're going to hope that he's a little greedy and goes for that stuff. And where that stuff is, I would expect him to... this is annoying. Where that stuff is, I would expect him to just try to leave to shoreline after that. Which is a pretty direct path if we go here. He's there right now. Good timing and bad timing, right? Maybe he did see us. I haven't seen him since. I thought he jumped into the crevice to try to loot that second guy, but I haven't seen him pop back up yet. Alright, I have not seen any movement from this guy in the last minute or so. So I'm willing to bet that he has not fallen for our little trap, unfortunately. He has an orange. Or he might have seen us. I did the approach a little too sharp. So he might have seen us running up the hill. But I haven't seen him in a while, so I don't think he's here anymore. I think he evaded us. And I really thought that was going to work out. But you never know. I mean, he had other options. People are unpredictable. But I thought we were going to get our first, like, stalk in a while. And I was excited. Or, like, not stalk, but, like, successful prediction about where he went. It's been a while. It's harder to do on this island because I'm, like, learning the map still. I thought that might be one. Could still be here, I guess. Yeah, dude, he's waiting for me now. Pretty sure. That's so funny. Alright, I haven't been having the best luck with headshots tonight, so this might not be a smart fight to take. So he was waiting for me, man. That's funny. I think he saw me then. He saw me when I was running up towards that sniper spot I was in. I don't think he's gonna be dumb though. This will be. I have to get a really lucky headshot. Yeah, someone else is shooting me. I think there's someone in our spot now, where we used to be, shooting us. I was like looking at myself, I was like, why am I taking damage? I'm not bleeding. Dude, all day today though. If we had stayed in that spot, it would have been someone for us. I just have not been like getting good luck in terms of like rotations. I've been getting myself into spots like this, where if I just stayed, it would have been fine. There's someone behind us now. Maybe I'm moving around too much on this map. I don't know. But hey, we're still alive. But we do need to get out of here. He's coming. He's pushing me. Alright guys, well tonight was not my night, but I do need to end on that one, so that will be it. I will see you all in the next video. Have a good one.